money, chase the money.
You want to go chase a bag instead of chase the game.
Mm-hmm.
Chase the game. The game got the bag. Don't chase the bag. The bag ain't got the game.
Mm-hmm.
Chase the game.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Chase the Game, CTG, where we chase the game, not the bag, obviously, but we've been obviously getting the bag of it. Finally, it's been a while, but we have been hitting the bets.
My friend.
It has been due. Obviously, we'll get into it with Live to Muse. You guys need to tune in on Discord if you haven't already. The Discord is buzzing. I'm throwing in the quick bots, pictures of, Simon's soccer bet, which that was a nice little cherry on top. But
Yo, you cashed like 3 out of 4 plays you sent though.
Yeah. I was telling a lot. I was telling whatever sent. I don't like it. Let me go ahead and another new pet peeve of mine, which I know before we get into the introduction, pet peeve of mine is when you're in a group chat and that person shares other bets, but then or shares a bet, right? To tail. Here you go. Here's his bet. But then the game happens, several games happen, whatever, and then posts his other bets that hit. It's like, bro, you didn't share those. Don't share that. I don't want to see that because you're showing out because obviously you're holding out. You could have shared that bet instead of the one you shared before, and obviously I tailed that one. I don't know.
It didn't hit.
Even mine. Where it's like, bro, you didn't share that one.
You ain't share it. Don't send it.
Don't send it. Just rub it in my face. Oh look, I won. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
Who does that?
Yeah. Several people.
I think I'm guilty. I think I've done it a couple times. But honestly, I send in the one that I'm most confident about.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can see why.
Sometimes the one that's not confident, I'm like, oh, damn. That hit.
And let's be fair.
Guys.
Sometimes, to AJ's point, when you send too many bets, it's hard to know which one, somebody's too, 100% on. So that's a good point.
You send in too many bets. Which one do I
Like,
pick? Go broke here.
I cooled down. If you tried, I cooled down, man.
I know you send a lot, and then I played like 10, 15 in a row. Nah. The one I don't play on Father's Day, I'm like, I'm not placing a bet. It's the Lord's Day. I ain't placing a bet.
The Lord's Day.
Wired.
700. Quick.
And honestly,
I was a little salty. I ain't gonna lie.
The first one's hit, I was like, all right, whatever he sends after this, I'm tailing.
And then 3 out of 4, bink.
And then Simon.
I was thinking he hit once today. He ain't gonna hit again. That was my thought process.
Yeah. That's tough.
I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry.
Hey, look. There's no need to be sorry.
Well, I need to remember.
Say sorry to yourself in the mirror because you didn't cash with us. That's all.
I need to remember that.
I
need to remember a month ago you won me like $700. I gotta remember that.
You do gotta.
But then I'm
that.
sitting there thinking. Y'all talking
I got
about
you,
it. I'm like,
Chase. Now we gotta get the rest of y'all. Well, Dan, you've had too many chances. Hey, Dan, you've had a lot of chances. Bro.
I used to tell them all the time.
I don't even care if you cash or not. I'm giving you too many chances, bro. And then Night Sweezy, we gonna get you right, dude. Night Sweezy, you like the straight bets though, so I gotta get right with you, bro.
I don't like spending money, bro. No bet.
We gonna get you that 500-600 real quick.
I need it though. I'll take that.
Money. I mean, some of these bets I threw down like $10, $15.
Well, especially like I'm a big like season guy. So like the Knicks won me a bunch of money, but like now that basketball's over, it's like now I have no reason to spend money because I don't really know anything. So I like so now I don't mind not taking any bets. I'm also not losing any money too.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you lose the baseball one, and you're like, "What am I doing? I don't know what I'm
literally."
Doing. Yeah. Like I don't know.
Betting on the Yankees. I'm just betting on the Yankees to win all the time. That's all I do. Bet on the Yankees. Aaron Judge is out, so Jazz only hit so many home runs. Ben Rice is good though. Actually, Trent Grisham is good too.
It's y'all's got to go to right now.
Cam Schillinger. We're playing pretty good. We got the best pitcher in the AL, so but we'll go on.
Hey, how's the Mets looking, Chase?
Hey,
David, how y'all looking?
Awful. I love the jersey. First ever MLB game, but we'll get into.
Hey, that is a tough jersey.
That's the best.
Let's get into it. All right. we kind of shared a little bit about the bet. So we'll have a betting segment. Obviously, tune in because we got some heaters in the back end of the show. But you got obviously Live to Amuse with the Duke shirt, Dukey's Puke, obviously, and then AJ White Snipe,
Right with me, man.
Mount Pleasant Hall of Famer, obviously the man himself.
Obviously.
Lehigh legend QB1, the legend of Lehigh legend. So just rolls off the tongue.
It does.
But anyway, we got Dr. Somerville here this week, and then Danny C, the man, the myth, the legend with all the updates, the #1 super fan / Giant. They should add him to the roster as
Add me.
Use one of those 53 spots, guys. Please.
Let's do it. Might as well. All right. Well, we don't have a lot going on in the NFL. We got the NBA draft going on right now, but I'll let Danny C give us some updates. I don't know if you saw I added that recap of the U.S. Open because I do have a bet for the Travelers tournament this weekend, so stay tuned to that. All right, Danny C.
Word. So we got, like you were saying, with the U.S. Open, we have Wyndham Clark won. He shot 4 under. He defeated Sam Burns by 1 stroke, earning him $4.5 million out of the total $22.5 million purse. Good job, Wyndham Clark. NBA draft is tonight. Biggest news out of the NBA this past week, Giannis got traded to the Heat. We're going to get into that. In terms of the World Cup, USA is 2-0 right now. We face Turkey on Thursday. And then in the world of NCAA, the NFL has informed teams that it will not be holding a supplemental draft, meaning Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby will not be eligible to enter the NFL in 2026. And then the only NFL news I saw was Kyle Pitts, extended contract. He got a bunch of money. Back to you, Chase. That is the news.
And Bryce Young, top 100, baby. How about that?
Oh, yeah, Bryce Young, top 100. Yeah.
98, big time.
Dude,
big
98 is, top 100, baby. That is actually big time. But
better than Quentin Nelson.
I think he's getting more. Yeah, Quentin Nelson. Yeah. Dude, and there's, I love that. I love it's giving me the confidence.
It's what the players think, too. That's the thing.
Right.
He's getting so much hate on Twitter. Like, people are hating on Twitter like this bum. Like, what do you know?
Exactly. These people, dude. What do they know? All
this
they know is what they see on the social medias, and they don't watch all the games, too.
No.
Well, there's still people who think that people can't play quarterback if you're not 6'4". So that alone, people just don't even know half about football. So that right there just ends the argument.
And that just tells you I don't know shit about shit.
Exactly, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just...
Hey, crazy... You know crazy sports stat? Derrick Henry's the same height as Jalen Brunson.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. That gives you perspective there. But that same height, though, what I do, unfortunately, I think of the size, and I'm like, but Jalen Brunson ain't a...
But the NBA dude just giants. It just shows like Derrick Henry looks like a monster. Whether he was skinny or not, he'd still be look. That is a crazy fact.
The top 1% of height on this earth.
Yeah, bro, it's stupid.
The top
stupid.
Of this.
The quarterback height thing gets me because it's like, I mean, Alan, what do you think? Drew Brees probably top 10 quarterback of all time, right?
How tall is he?
Drew Brees.
Change the question.
Five.
You don't know who Brees is. This is a pointless exercise. This is bloody
Saints, bro. But the thing is,
dude, 6 foot, 221, born January 15th.
And Drew Brees is not 6 feet. Drew Brees is not 6 feet. I can tell you that.
That's what it says on this little card.
Yeah,
right
it's listed on the card, so he's probably 5'10" on a good day. If it's listed, they have
Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, both won Super Bowls, same height.
I don't think Steve Young was 6'4" either.
Steve Young, yep, that's another great example.
Baker, how tall is Baker?
Fuck Baker, man.
Like 6'1".
Hey, man, Nigel. Hey, man.
Talking about how tall is Baker, man. Who cares how tall he is?
Baker ain't won a Super Bowl yet.
7 feet tall.
Division quarterback, right? I mean, I was
just
a
a
fan
bum.
of Baker. I was a fan of
Baker ain't gonna be
Yo,
in the top
Nigel's
100.
the biggest Baker fan I've ever seen.
What he definitely wasn't in the top 100, was he?
No, they only drop 2 a day.
Oh yeah, true.
So they count down.
Start at 100.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's 99, 98. That's how it works.
I got it. We got it now. Okay. All right. So NBA draft is tonight. Milwaukee Bucks got excuse me.
Ooh.
Bucks trading Giannis to the Heat, which is crazy. That's pretty insane. So obviously we won't see that until next year, but I'm kind of curious to see how far the Heat go with
Play-in game.
You say what? Playing game?
Play-in game. Who's gonna shoot? What they got?
Yeah,
they gonna play bully ball? Like,
literally have. They're gonna just choose. They're gonna two people to death. They're gonna two people.
Moves are gonna be made this offseason.
Well, yeah, I think I saw something, Alan, and I'm sure you have more to say about this.
I would wait.
No, they were playing team.
I would wait a couple months.
We beat them. The Hornets beat them in the plan. That's why they got Giannis, because they need someone to beat the Hornets. They can't get with the Hornets. So they fucking got the biggest gun of all time. And I'm curious. Do you think I saw something where it says you're not gonna really see the trade play into effect this offseason, but next season it's gonna be not like the season coming up, but the season after next. I think that's when I heard it's really gonna see a big difference in it. Okay,
I agree. And I mean, we're gonna see a big difference for season 1 in general. But here's the thing: the big difference can be positive or negative. It can be either or. There's gonna be a difference. I think there's gonna be a part where they win a lot of games, or I mean, they'll probably catch even, just like AJ said, make the play in. They'll win enough games to get there. But it's not, in my opinion, until I see the end team. I got to see what the end team is, because there's gonna be a lot of moves until the season starts. We got the draft tonight. A lot of trades are gonna happen there. There's some interesting talks right now that I'm checking out. I'm like, this is gonna be crazy if it happens. But I want to wait until the end. But if I'm looking at the team right now, I would say honestly, it's probably break even, play in. They might get far, but I don't see them going all the way conference finals or winning or anything. I'll give that for 2028 to 29.
I like them as a 6 or 7 seed this year.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, buddy.
Let's not
forget he's 31.
He is old.
Clock's ticking, and we're in a league where it's a 3-ball league, man.
Yep.
Who is shooting the ball for him?
James played forever.
Dude, what?
Huh?
Norman Powell is a bucket, but they're about to trade
one guy.
No, not one.
And there's one basketball too. You name it on the Norman Powell. There's still one basketball. Norman Powell's
a dog, bro. He's a shooter. He's his Chris Middleton. But look, I think they're gonna trade Norman though. I really do. And Giannis is also Giannis, dude. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. I'm surprised.
He's gonna play half the season.
He's gonna play more than Tyler Hero will. I'll tell you that much. He's gonna play more than Tyler Hero.
Yeah. And here's the thing about Giannis too. This is the plus for him. I'll be honest. This is the plus for him. And a lot of people overlook stuff like this, but it's just true, man. He's got Eric Spoelstra, bro, and Pat Riley. And there's something about those two guys, man, in that Heat. And I'm not even a Heat fan. I don't even care about the Heat like that for real. But I always give respect where it's due. And they got a good organization there. I think leadership, a good leader for Giannis, because you guys saw how he was in the Bucks. He kind of did whatever he wanted. But if he wants to win another, he's gonna have to get right.
I wonder if he can handle that coaching.
Work with it. I think he will. Because all coaching is leadership, and all leadership is respect. The only time, think about it, when you're at work or you're doing anything, the only time you stop trying is because you stop respecting. You're not going to listen to the person, I don't respect you. So I think when he goes to Miami, it's going to be more of that respect. I think he's going to sit there and at least in my opinion, I don't see any reason not to respect him unless something personal happens between them. I can understand it. But if you're talking about the game and how he runs ship and how the culture is and how Miami is ran and the respect that his fans give him in Miami and the culture, I think he can build a respect off that. And if he builds respect, we're going to see a different side of Giannis, because people work differently when they have respect for the person they're listening to. So if Spoelstra can If Spoelstra can get that and fucking Pat Riley, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
So whose team is it? Who's it? Is it Bam or Giannis? Are we like we're ignoring that whole fact?
Giannis for sure, bro.
Oh, so Giannis is gonna come in here, and you think everyone's gonna listen to him?
84 points.
Dude, are you kidding? Yes, absolutely.
I think it's Bam's team. I think it's like a D-Wade, LeBron James kind of thing.
Even when
are you
Bam
forgetting all those? Go ahead. I'll let you go, and I'm gonna.
No. I was gonna say I'll be on even when Bam had the chance to have Bam's team, he didn't really take it like that. He took it this year towards the end, and that's kind of iffy. He had a good little 4, 5, 6 game streak towards the end of the season, but he wasn't like the standout guy dropping 30 plus every game.
84
was he not?
No, I'm saying, he had a fantastic run. Like, he had 84 points. There was games he had 30, but he wasn't averaging that. Like, if you want to be that guy, the Anthony Edwards, the Jalen Brunsons, the Luka Doncic, you got to be averaging 30, 35 a game, bro, and doing other stuff. And I'm not saying that he didn't do that. He absolutely contributed, but he wasn't. It was towards the end of this preseason or towards the end of the season. And then during playoffs, where was he? During playoffs, where was he?
So they got eliminated. Where was Giannis during the playoffs?
He was injured and sat down because he didn't want to play for. No, he didn't want to play for his organization. When you don't want to work, when you don't want to work for a job, or listen to this. If you don't want to work for a job or you don't respect the people around, are you gonna be more inclined to walk into work? Or are you gonna say, I could use this as an excuse. I ain't coming in today because you don't care. It's the same thing for Giannis, bro. He stopped respecting his culture, his team, his environment. Yeah, today I'm injured. I'm not playing. And then if people in return don't really respect him back, so they'd be like, fuck it.
Bro played 36 games last season. 36 games.
Yeah, terrible. I agree.
Giannis averaged 27.6 points, and Bam
averaged 18.
It said 20. I found 20.
Yeah, last season Bam averaged 20, but he's a career average. He's around like 16, 18, like CEO was saying. Like Bam's a 20 and 10 guy last year. Like Bam's a double guy.
That's not a face of the team, bro. That's not
20 and 10
team numbers. No way.
20 and 10?
A face of the team? No.
He was the face of the Miami Heat for the past 4 years since Bron left.
Though. He still wasn't. It was Tyler Hero.
Okay.
Tyler Hero, bro.
Tyler Hero. He didn't play enough.
What?
He didn't play it. Tyler Hero. He didn't play enough to be the face of the team. Nobody will say, I don't know. No.
I agree with all of y'all. But I'm telling you, that's what they try to push as the face. I'm just letting you know.
Who?
I agree.
Who are these people you're talking about? Who?
Miami fans,
I know, but you saying
Miami culture.
I don't think Miami culture is
the people that respect
Tyler Hero is the face of the Heat. Maybe. I gotta talk to some Miami
Powell
fans.
was the leading scorer, actually.
Yeah, boom.
Norman Powell's a dog. He is a dog, dude. I respect Norman for sure.
All right, Brett, but are we gonna forget about? You remember the whole time Giannis was on the Bucks, how there were reports about sorry, Chase. Last point here. How there were reports about his teammates did not like him. Like he's an odd guy.
Yeah, facts.
And you think he's just gonna come down to Miami and everyone's gonna be like,
and that Heat culture, because the Heat have a certain culture too now.
What do you want to
see? Yeah, that Heat.
No, I think. No. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think he's gonna get there.
And he can barely speak fucking English too.
He's gonna be bowing down to him. I don't think it's gonna be anything like that. To be honest with you, I really don't think it's gonna be any of that. I just think that if people really want to win, and I feel like, wait, can y'all hear me? I look glitched.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Your mouth is wide open on my camera. Yeah,
perfect timing. Well, wide open be honest. Mouth wide open be honest.
No, bro. I'm just calling it like it is, man. Like if the Miami Heat has the quote unquote culture they say they do, the leadership they say they do, they'll put the game focus on strictly basketball. And if they put the main focus on basketball and F the personal shit going on, or F the personalities, or the dog eat dog, my shit bigger than yours type of mentality, if they get past all of that and focus just on basketball, 1,000% they're going to respect Giannis. Because
I think they
no player in the NBA right now doesn't respect Giannis when it comes to the game of basketball. Personal life aside, that's personal life. People can, dude. Everyone's watching Adrian Broner and fucking Dean going dummy right now on everywhere, and this dude was the best boxer So people listen to him boxing, but they don't listen to him for personal life.
Boxing is an individual sport, though, so that's a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
what are we segueing to right now?
Yeah, that's crazy. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, if you focus on the sport of the game, I think the respect can come there. If you focus on that.
Focus on the game, and then give the respect.
And the bag will follow.
The bag will follow. Chase the game.
Regardless,
right,
he won't win. He won't win a finals in Miami.
I agree. I agree with that, AJ.
He won't what?
He won't win the finals in Miami at the end of the day.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Let's clip it. I like it too, but I don't know if Miami Heat fans will like that, but we'll see.
I don't care about Miami.
They traded the face of their franchise away, apparently, so they're hurting right now.
They hurt.
Just gotta be ready if LaMelo goes this year.
Right, let's move. Last question. Okay, Hornets get the 14th pick tonight's draft. Who are they getting?
Dude.
I would like to get a Daymar from Michigan. I don't think he'll make it to 14. I don't think he'll make it down there. I would like to get a Daymar from Michigan. I don't think he'll make it that far. Or if we get Yaxel Lindenberg, that'd be big too, because I think Kalkbrenner can be a good center. I just think we need I think we need a pure five to really stretch this team. And once we sign Kobe White back, I think that would be huge too. But I think we need to get
Kobe White would be sharp.
A Daymar from Michigan would be big time if we got. But I don't think he'll make it to 14. Him or Yaxel would be huge for me.
I like it.
Morez Johnson from Michigan, won the Natty. He's pretty dominant in Michigan. He's looking to fall at that 14 spot. I wouldn't be upset about him either.
Michigan's got they had a squad this year.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Okay. I like it. Well, all right. Well, we spent a lot of time on NBA because obviously that's the most current right now is going on because the finals just and the draft is going on. But the World Cup, USA, 2-0.
USA,
baby. We got lots of bets winning off of USA and from the World Cup. So stay tuned to the bet segment at the end of the show because we're throwing down some good bets. The next game is against Turkey Thursday, June 25th, which, is this Thursday. Let's go, USA, baby. Let's go.
USA.
I don't know if you guys got anything to say about that. But
yeah, I took them to win, so let's go USA, baby. Need them.
Yeah, I took their money line, too. Let's go.
Hey, facts, bro.
Hey, what y'all think about the Australia game?
I thought the first half we weren't really bringing it, but we came out, came together, got it in the second half. And we
the opposite?
won. Yeah. Yeah.
You mean the opposite, right?
Yep. That's what I meant. Did I say the first half?
Yes. The first half we didn't do anything. Second half we came together and won.
Second half we didn't do anything. First half.
There you go.
Yep. That's what I meant to say.
I was going to say, did you watch it? Did you watch it?
Look, sometimes the words come out of my mouth a little bit differently than how I think about it. So
go get yourself some Dubby.
Great segue.
All caps, no spaces.
Look at Pat McAfee too. See, I'm rocking with the new setup. Really, your McAfee. That's what I'm talking
Check
about.
it. We got the Hurricanes puck game puck. This was like 5 years ago.
That's tough.
Oh, you should have said this season.
They wouldn't know.
This season. I mean, this season. See, there you go with my words just coming out all weird. This season, 2026. So I went to one of the home games, obviously, because, why not, right? So, yeah, and I got a puck. It was like Seth Jarvis was like, here's the puck. After I scored it, boom, I can't remember who they playing. He scored a goal, one of the home games. Can't remember, early in the season. But, yeah. USA, baby. Let's go. Keep betting on USA. All right, NCAA news. Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby got denied so they're not having a supplemental draft. So that was the whole memo. We thought that was for sure happening. Turns out they denied it. So I was watching the Pat McAfee show today, and they were kind of talking about how it went about. Like, it is actually voted on, and Roger Goodell obviously is like the final say, whatever. And apparently there was rumors going around that like they asked like, would you guys be okay if we allowed him in the NFL, blah blah blah, and a bunch of people were like, nah, we don't want that in the NFL, which I was kind of surprised. There's other scenarios, but I guess the whole thing was he was betting again when he was betting on the teams he was playing on, so. I don't know. It's a lot. So, I mean, I'm curious to hear you guys' opinions on this.
Glad I did all that research on how the draft works.
Yeah. No, the last episode, before going into it, obviously, all this research. Don't act like you didn't use freaking chat.
That's research. I'll use your resources, brother.
That's
W. Chase the game. No caps, no spaces.
All caps, no spaces.
Chase the game.
Hey, I did the research. Did you do the research? So somebody had to do the research.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I mean, you gotta look at like that's like gambling is
did that research for free.
Gambling is the one thing.
You said they were most likely to vote yes and approve it. Go ahead, Nigel.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but gambling is the one thing that like. No, like that and like hitting a woman. It's like just don't do that. Hit the woman and drugs. Like you can get away with drugs.
Do the women.
Well, yeah,
but women.
Literally,
that was
like,
inside.
It's
And don't introduce the president.
it's just crazy. It just makes no sense. I think it's good for him, and I think the reason why they don't want to bring him into the NFL now is because I think it shines a nasty light on. A lot of people are betting on shit that they shouldn't be betting on. So I think that'll just open up the floodgates to a lot of more other shit that people don't want to, I think, look at. So I think he needs to take a year and sit his ass down. Because let's be real, he probably walked in that rehab place for 30 minutes or an hour. It's like, yeah, it was fucked up, but like that's not an addiction. He's just a dickhead. Like he can easily stop, just delete the app. Boom, done. Like it's not like but that's besides the point. So I think good for his ass. He needs to sit down for a year.
Absolutely. Gotta hold the line somewhere.
Right.
You got to.
And he's still getting $6.5 million or however much. Texas Tech is not taking away. He still basically just made all that money to do nothing. So he's.
So what do you think his move after this should be?
He's gonna work out and chill. Like that's what I would do. Lay low, PR stuff. Do some community, show your face at some places. Get your name back in the good graces of the media. And then when the draft comes around, you have to hold a pro day. Maybe he can go to Texas Tech for a pro day. They'll probably let him back, knowing Texas Tech. He'll probably just go to their pro day. Not sure about the draft. The draft might fuck him, but the draft is kind of dumb anyway. People don't need that. He just has to hope. Yeah, the combine. He might not get invited to the combine. He might. I'm not sure. He shouldn't. They should probably save it for somebody who actually played that year. I think that would be the best thing for the NFL. But I think he just has to lay low, get his PR up, keep on working out, and just hope that these quarterbacks don't ball out, or he might be looking at a loss of about $20 million when it's all said and done here. Easily.
All for betting. That's tough.
Yeah, could have just bet on himself.
There you go. And imagine what it is a couple of years from now, how much contracts will really be in money increase.
Bro, This dude had a shot to play for a team that goes to the playoffs, college football playoff. I guess he did all that before then, So it's like, what do you think, man? It's 2026. So you think you're going to get away with this?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he did.
Like you're placing those bets, and you're like, oh, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
It's just people, nobody told until the wrong person got mad and was like, fuck it, we're going to tell. And then they told, and I think Cincinnati knew, Indiana knew. They just didn't. I think Indiana was like, fuck it, he's leaving. It's not our problem anymore. Cincinnati was like, well, he's great for us. He can bet, doesn't matter. And then they were like, fuck you, you're leaving us here. Hey, he was betting then. The whole thing got blown up.
Damn. That's crazy.
He should sit out a year, though. I agree with that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like you said, the line has to be drawn. The line has to be drawn somewhere.
Yeah.
What about the? What's up, Chase?
I was just saying it's a little soon, but go ahead.
What about the rumor of Shador going to the Jets?
I heard that too. Is that just BS?
Teddy C.
I think that's BS. I don't think that's accurate.
Hey,
anyone verify if it was true or not?
That's Centel. That's Centel.
Their quarterback was chasing his girl around.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Geno got. What a terrible Father's Day for that guy. Geno had a bad Father's Day. Geno had a bad. Yeah, we should have put that in the title. That should be the title. Geno Smith reactions. He was wild.
I ain't gonna lie. She seems a little crazy.
They all are. They all are. Not they all are. Sorry, but she was.
They all are, but not they all are.
Yeah, exactly.
There's certain ones that you can deal with it, There's some that you just can't deal with. That's too much.
Nah, my girl don't listen to this podcast. They all are. I'll stand down on it.
You want to know a crazier stat or crazier find? Kyle Kuzma used to mess with Tyler Hero's girl, apparently, and now they got to share locker rooms. Pain.
You in the face of Miami, dude. First of all, let's just go back to that. He's not the face of. He was never the face of Miami. That was never a thing. Nobody's like, I'm gonna.
My bad, guys. It was Bam Adebayo averaging 16 points a game. My bad.
A double-double.
When he ran that playoff,
rookies are averaging double-doubles.
Double-double is hard though. That's not easy.
Right?
LaMelo Ball averaging double-double.
LaMelo like that. We're not talking about Melo. We know Melo like Melo good. Melo good.
16 points a game, face of the team. Absolutely, bro.
He was actually 20 points. That was his average. I looked it up.
Yeah, 20 and 10 this year.
Face of the team. Hey, man, teach his own. I ain't mad at it.
I'm gonna look.
If that's their face of that team, then that's kudos, man. Clap for you.
That's why he didn't get traded.
Where's Boozer going, Alan?
Homie got traded.
Boozer? Dude, I don't know, but wherever he goes, I gotta get it. I don't know. Dude, I was looking at it too, like the mock draft and stuff. Yeah, no Diddy. But I was looking at this stuff and I was like, yo, has there ever been like a mock draft other than the first like 1 or 2 picks? Any mock drafts in any sport that's been like somewhat accurate whatsoever?
Yeah.
Like super, I feel like a lot of them, they're good for like the first 2, and then after that, it's literally toss-ups.
Well, I feel like certain years it's a little bit easier because like you kind of know what teams need, but then certain years it's like, well, teams have this, but then plus there's certain drafts where like dudes are just kind of bad. Like certain drafts, like there's no like quarterbacks, no receivers, no running backs, that you kind of have to go with it. But I think it depends. I feel like I would say nowadays you can't really. I think you can really lock in the first 3 picks, and I think in the draft tonight, I know who's going 1 through 3, but after that, it's really just like
it's toss-ups, man. And on top of it, at least for NBA, I don't know about NFL, but they're doing a lot of prospecting internationally now too. So like people from different countries be popping up because we're not focused on that because it's international, right? So
NFL pop up.
Okay, NFL, yeah, but. Yeah, so like sometimes they'll get like a 4th round pick, get someone like we don't even know, and we're like, yo, who is this? And then he goes off next year. So it's like, shit crazy. A lot of international players are doing that right now.
There's a lot of guys that go lower in the draft that are researched and looked at and watched and studied, and we don't know. No idea who they are because there's so many college teams and there's so many football teams, so many players.
Overseas,
and these guys go out and even overseas, these guys are getting drafted that never played football before, but they're just freaking specimens, like made in the lab type of people that we're like, all right, we got to get this guy in some shoulder pads and a helmet, and we'll teach him the fundamentals and all that stuff, but we needed him on a football field, So, well, let's transition to the betting segment. Obviously, most of y'all, everyone except Lipton Muse, he sent in.
You gotta wait till the end of the show, dude. If you want the plays, you gotta wait.
Gotta wait.
So we'll go Nigel, Lehigh Legend QB1. with the Hail Mary that obviously Hail Mary. It's not really a Hail Mary. It's I'll let you explain.
Just call me the hole in one guy from now on. You just call me the hole in one guy.
Hole in one guy. Oh yeah, hole in one. Lehigh legend.
Obviously, did you get a hole in one?
Got a hole in one.
I'd say, yeah, like 3 weeks ago. I'd take USA this Thursday to win their soccer matchup. I think they're the favorites. I think we're the favorite to win our entire group. So I think we're going to win this game, and then that's all I can say about soccer. I just think we're going to win on Thursday. That's all I got for you, boss man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Danny C. Talk about your bet.
Yes, sir. So,
games, right?
Yeah, so it's a parlay for the USA game. I got USA money line, and then correct me if I'm wrong. I got Balogun scoring, and then over 2.5 goals. I think it's going to be a high scoring game, and then Pepe to score or assist. I liked what he was doing during the Australia game, so I kind of have a feeling he's going to either score or assist here on Thursday. I like it. It's only plus 500 odds, so you'll make like $50, but it's nothing crazy.
Plays.
Like Danny C.
Yeah, I love it.
Number one Giants fan.
Plus 500 is like sweet spot.
And I combined them into a CTG parlay. But and we'll go AJ, Mount Pleasant Hall of Famer. Your bet.
Talk to me. Do a little 3-leg. I thought let's just stick with the World Cup here. Do a 3-leg. Paraguay money line, USA money line, France money line. Comes out to plus 789. Profit boost 30%. Put it at plus 1025. $10 pays out to $112.
Very nice.
Got to use the boost.
Got to. So I'll share that one. I'll share that one. So when it hits and I post it later, I don't want anyone griping about it.
Hey.
David, right?
Yeah, no, hey, fair enough, dude. You got to call me out. I will gripe. If you guys ain't sharing it. You already shared the screenshot, so I mean, the least I could do is go do the parlay myself.
I'd say a pet peeve of mine is when people share the screenshot and don't just share the link, because then I got to go in and look for it.
Oh yeah, that is a.
And then it's like it's not hard
work, man. I get it.
It's not hard. You're clicking one separate button, right? One separate button, except the
how lazy technology
image.
Us, man.
I
understand.
No, it's looking for it. I can't find it. I'm like looking for it. I can't find it. I'm like, where's it at? Blah blah blah. Oh, I got to go to the Mariners baseball game and pick Ramirez, and I got to go all the way to the Twins baseball game, hit a home run, blah blah blah. And then it's it's from Prize Picks. I'm like, I don't use that app, so I can't even tell this.
I'm about to delete mine.
Take I stopped using Prize Picks. Take it, throw a screenshot in chat, and then say create a link for whatever, and I'll do it for you. But
chase the game, guys.
Anyway,
hey, Chase,
Travelers.
You kind of followed me. Yeah.
With what?
Oh, you just put everyone's parlay together. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
It's a 5-legger. Well, I did.
Cameron Young, that's a good bet. I'm gonna ride that too.
Yo.
Yeah, I like that bet too.
Cameron Young Travelers Championship. I think he's gonna win it.
He's due.
Yep. He's due.
He's due, AJ. I like it. Yo,
and
I heard the question there, dude. It came from the soul. He's due for real, dude.
Dude, his odds are crazy.
I heard it.
Okay. Plus,
y'all better tell that shit. I heard it, bro.
So,
AJ got
it.
Well, it's Chase. I can't take credit. But he's due.
Chase got that.
Yeah,
shit.
Hold up. It was my bet. Now, hold up. Now, I'll take credit.
Hey, I did that soccer goal once. So I got a free 10 bonus bet. Might as well throw it on Cameron Young.
Free, bro. Dude, I don't want to talk about that, dude.
Free. Lots of free.
Imagine doing that soccer bet on Portugal today.
That one that went viral? Goals? Oh, my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, did y'all see that play? Did y'all see that play that went viral?
I did not see that play.
Oh, my God. Dan, you saw – well, I showed you, right?
You talking about the all to score 2 goals, Messi and Holland and – Nah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, Messi goals.
Dumb, bro. I was like having anxiety for the buddy, dude. Nah, there was a play. So apparently this guy went viral. One of his plays, he had 500 to cash. If the whole thing hit, it would cash out 780 grand or something like that.
Wasn't Harry Kane on it though?
Yeah, so it was Messi for 2 goals, Mbappe for 2 goals, Haaland for 2 goals, and Harry Kane for 2 goals. All of those were correct because Harry Kane's game was today. So he got Mbappe, he got Messi, and he got Haaland. He put $500 on that play.
Damn.
Going into this morning, bro, his cash out on the books was $100,000. His cash out, like literally, you click the button and say mine.
I'm cashing out.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about? He ended up thugging it out all the way to wait for if Harry Kane scored. Bro, that man Harry Kane looked like he was playing on crutches. I think they made the phone call, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. They made the phone. And Dan, I told you, bro. There's no way they're letting that happen, dude. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
Dude, yeah, you're right. I looked at the score. I looked at the score at like the 92nd minute, and it was still 0-0, and I was like, "There's no way."
Nah, dude. Dude, there's none. Bro, Vegas would not let that happen. Vegas would have had to pay out close to $1 billion. I'm just gonna be real, bro. If he got even 1 goal, they would cash out probably 200, 300 mil. And if he cashed out 2, they're cashing out probably close to $1 billion, bro. Easy. From the amount of people that tailed that shit and played it, easily, they would have lost dumb. So they couldn't let that happen, bro. I just can't see it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, tune in. I'm going to throw the bets in. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of lazy today because I've freaking been doing a bunch of training and stuff for this new job. So I will throw the screenshots in. Might as well. Whatever. I'll do it. It's not that hard. But, and then I'll get the video posted, and then we'll tail the bet, get some dubby. Obviously, we'll
CTG
game.
All caps, no spaces.
Next week, we'll still up in the air what time we're going to do it, the episode. So tune in this weekend for all the games and the matches, soccer, and golf tournaments, because we're going to make some money. And Discord, bet leveling, and then obviously Dubby, chase the game, all caps, no spaces, no underscores, no nothing. Chase the game, all caps, not the bag. All right, I salute y'all. I appreciate it. Signing out. Boom.